Hello, everybody. Welcome back to ParcelPal's channel. We're sitting here once again with Rich, and hot off the presses is news of moving into the United States. So, Rich, how are you doing? Can you tell us some more?
Yeah, good morning, Michael. Thank you for having me again. I'm doing wonderful. You?
I'm doing pretty well. So, yeah, tell us about this expanding into the U.S. and this letter of intent.
Yeah, so that's been something that's been at the top of my list since day one. I've wanted us to move in the US, and that's where it's the biggest market in the world. It's where I think a lot of growth is going to come from, and I've made it a focus for us to get into the US since the beginning. So the goal is to get this deal closed up over the next couple of weeks. Um, this won't be a one and done. I like us to continue to do more acquisitions as well. I mean, there's a lot of great deals out there, and I'm like I said, I've it's I've stated in most of my releases that I'm always constantly looking.
Mhm.
This acquisition should be accretive to our earnings as well. So that's also a good thing. It's very synergistic, and I'm excited to get the team on board as well.
Wonderful. Can you dive a little bit more into now? Obviously, the U.S. is a much larger market, but tell us like what
Sure.
really drew you to the U.S. and what kind of the plans are there.
Well, I mean, in all the companies that I've run or been a part of, getting into the US is always a big thing, and it's a big milestone. And what drew me into that is the ease of doing business. There's not as many barriers. It's very scalable. A lot of the big companies that we want to work with are headquartered in the US as well. I'm US by birth, or say a US citizen by birth, and I just really wanted us to diversify what we're doing because Canada is not big enough for this company to grow and be dominant. As you see, we've done very well in Western Canada. We've moved east, but the goal has always been the United States. And further that, I like to add that I want to push for Asian countries as well. That's kind of the next thing on the list. I've already identified kind of where I'd like us to scale next along those lines too.
Wonderful, Rich. Well, it's great that you're looking global, and it's great that you landed this milestone with the U.S. I look forward to further updates on that. And everyone, we will keep you updated as the news comes along the wire. If you have any questions about it, send them over. We'll be happy to dive into them. Rich, do you have any parting words for people?
No, thank you again to the people that have instilled their confidence in me. Welcome new investors as well, and old investors, and looking forward to meeting with each one, every one of you here soon enough.
All right. Well, once again, thank you everybody for watching and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.